Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come through with the cards in today's reading for you. So let's begin, let's find out what comes through. Thank you so much for joining and for being here. So let's get started. The first card we have is the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, or even Aries. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant. With the Hierophant, we do have Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, and this is Pisces energy. You could also be dealing with the Pisces. So the Hangman showing up over here, I am getting a very contemplative energy. I do also feel like there's a pause in the connection. There's a pause in the situation. I do feel like there is a moment of even kind of being in a space where it's like things are stuck. Things aren't moving right now. And I do feel like it is due to wanting to be able to gain more information or wanting to be able to really put things into perspective. I do feel like there's an assessing of the situation and trying to find out more about the way things could be going or the way things are going right now. And I do feel like that's the situation right now in your connection. But I do feel like this is about really wanting to be able to understand where you stand with this person. I do also feel like they're in that headspace as well, and really thinking things through. So we have the Queen of Wands over here. And with the Queen of Wands, I do feel like this is about the way this person feels about you is coming from a place of having a lot of confidence in what's possible in your connection. I also feel like they feel very confident in their feelings. And I do feel like this is about being able to really experience a sense of joy in this connection. I do feel like with this Queen of Wands, there's this sense of being in a secure energy. So we have the Three of Pentacles showing up over here. And I do feel like things with this person in this connection could really work quite well. With the Three of Pentacles showing up, I do feel like you work quite well. I do feel like you're a great team. I also feel like with this Three of Pentacles that there's a lot of noticing of each other. I do feel like this is about having this person's attention, and I feel like this person has your attention also. But with the Hierophant showing up over here, I do feel like this is a very traditional type of a connection with someone. I do feel like there is a desire to be able to have something that is going to go the distance, and having a vision of the future where there is that level, entering into this level of commitment. And I do feel like there is a desire to be able to have that with you. And I do feel like when it comes to the actions of this connection, that it's all leading up to that. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups. And we have the Fool card. It's showing up in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card showing up in the reverse as well. So the Tower card, we also have some Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with any one of these signs. So with this Ace of Pentacles showing up over here, I am getting an energy of an experience of really being able to enter into a connection that's going through a breakthrough right now. I also feel like when it comes to other parts of this situation, I do feel like this may also be factoring into this. And I feel that there is an opportunity to be able to experience a new beginning in this connection. But I also feel like it's about the opportunities that come from work and money related. So I do feel like with this Ace of Pentacles showing up over here, there is opportunity in this connection. I also feel like there is a strong connection with stability in it. I do feel like there's solid ground in this connection, and I do feel like there is a sense of being able to experience a very stable connection with this person. With the Tower card showing up in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, this is about being in a space of experiencing something coming apart. I feel like it is coming apart because it was not strong enough, and I do feel like with that in mind, being able to build a situation with that with the knowledge of what doesn't work is also present here. So I do feel like there's a strong connection, and I do also feel like there is a very cautious energy when it comes to approaching building anything in this connection. I do feel like with the Tower card showing up in the reverse, that this is a desire to be able to really build something back up. So if this is a past energy, I do feel like this is also a rekindling of a connection, and I do feel like it's a stronger rekindling than before. But with this Tower card showing up, I do also feel like there's a lot of intense energy in this connection as well. So I do feel like it is quite strongly felt. With the Two of Cups showing up over here, I do think that there is a lot of feeling strong connection in this connection between the two of you. I do feel like there is also a desire to be able to really enter into a partnership with that Three of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. You may work with this person. I also feel like there is opportunity for being able to enter into a connection that actually brings with it a lot of abundance in the future. I do feel like it's a strong start and it's very promising. And with the Two of Cups, I also feel like this is about really being able to have a relationship where two people are really a great match. They complement each other's energy, and I do feel like they mesh quite well. We have the Fool card showing up in the reverse under the Hierophant. And with the Fool card showing up in the reverse, I do feel like there is some reservations when it comes to being able to take a leap of faith in this connection. And I feel like it's stemming from a place of fear. I also feel like with the Tower card showing up in the reverse, that it's like this is a second chance or a second go at something. There's a bit of some fear or some worry around the situation. But I do feel like with this Ace of Pentacles showing up over here, that this is a really great strong start, especially we're in a new connection or in a new start and a new beginning. I do feel like this is an opportunity for something more solid. And with the Fool card showing up in the reverse, there is some hesitations. I also feel like there is a fear of doing the wrong thing with this card showing up under the Hierophant. So I do feel like there is also a need for taking a leap of faith, but I feel as though it is being delayed because of fear. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have reconciliation. We have finances and career. And we have free yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we have forgiving and learning. So with this forgiving and learning card showing up at the bottom of the deck, this is about being able to regain freedom from a past and not letting the past define you. I do feel like there is also a need to be able to kind of heal past, a situation from the past, in order to be able to show up as the best version in the present moment. So I do feel like there's also a sense of learning a lot from the past, and I do feel like that's beneficial to this current situation. I also feel like there is a need for forgiveness, or there is a desire to gain forgiveness within a situation. So I do feel like there is also a bit of holding on to a situation that is yet to be resolved from the past. But with the reconciliation card showing up over here, I do also feel like this new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles is something that's being offered. I also feel like there could be a rekindling of a connection that may have gone through a devastation, as far as being able to experience something falling apart, or a sudden change that led to things falling apart. So I do feel like there is a desire to rekindle things, and I also feel like there's potential to be able to really have a strong reconnection and a reconciliation with this Ace of Pentacles showing up over here. I do feel like there is also a sense of really being in a space of being able to have a strong start, and I do feel like it's also one that the person you are dealing with can take a lot of confidence in when it comes to being able to start and offer you something. So we do have finances and career, and I do feel like there are a lot of career finances cards, and with that I do feel like financial issues are being brought to the surface, and I do feel like being able to put energy into that is also something that's to your benefit. And I also feel like you may be entering into a partnership where you're also able to work together. I do feel like it's going to be quite successful, and it's going to reap a lot of abundance for you. With the Free Yourself card showing up on top of the Fool card showing up in the reverse, I do feel like this is about being able to really have the courage. And I also feel like when it comes to being held back by limiting beliefs, this is about being able to really experience and be able to really immerse oneself in the full moments, and be able to really experience a leap of faith in this connection. And I do feel like that's needed with the Fool card showing up in the reverse. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.